Yo, what's going on, guys? It is time for another reaction video, and Stephanie is here with me again today. And this is a very special video for Stephanie, actually, because her dad is in Rio. She's from Rio, so
it's where I was born, guys.
you were just there a couple of months ago, too, right?
Yes, I was.
So yeah, maybe you'll see some spots you just were at recently, or maybe some places that you know from your childhood. Who knows?
Let's see.
This is coming from the YouTube channel Chris and Sarah. So if you like this video, go check out Chris and Sarah and see some of their other videos. But with that being said, let's get into it. It's the first time in Rio de Janeiro from Chris and Sarah.
Rio de Janeiro. Hot, humid, beaches, beautiful people, and then there's us. We landed in Rio with relatively limited knowledge of Brazil. The extent of what we knew about Rio included the 2016 Olympics, Carnival, and of course, Copacabana Beach. Like with every place we visit, our goal is to see what makes this place so special, to learn about the people, the food, the culture, and the history. And of course, to take in as much beach time as possible. All right, let's go.
Hola, y'all.
That's funny.
Y'all is very much a Texas thing, but I looked up this YouTube channel ahead of time, and it turns out they're from, I think, Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
Yeah, so I guess they say y'all in Tennessee as well. But yeah, and actually I'm wearing a Texas shirt. So yeah, like that's very much a Texas thing. That, and in case you didn't figure it out on your own, it means you all.
You all.
If you live here long enough, you'll be saying y'all like it's just any other word, and you won't even realize it.
Yep.
All right, today we are in Ipanema in Rio de Janeiro, which is, you probably know the word Ipanema, and I think I'm saying that right because of the famous song Girl from Ipanema.
The girl from Ipanema goes walking.
Today, there is this great market in one of the parks in town.
I love that she's got her doggy on her back.
Right?
Did they say Ipanema correctly?
Ipanema.
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 So it's Nema, not Nema.
Yeah, exactly. Ipanema.
There's all sorts of fruit and veggies and flowers, and it's such a great way to try everything that is native to Brazil. One of the things people recommend when we come to Brazil is to try all the fruit, and we've done a little bit of sampling here and there, but I think we're gonna try more today. It smells amazing. Oh yeah, and Kramer's here too. I haven't seen any signs that say no dogs, but it's just so busy, it's easier just to carry them. A lot happening, isn't it, bud? And it's hot. They're pineapples. I guess it's a pineapple. It looks just like a pineapple, but it's skinny and tall. Whereas the ones in America are fat.
That's kind of an American thing. Everything here has got to be bigger or fatter, right?
America's.
Oh, wow.
Thank you.
Obrigada. Uh-oh, I'm eating. Oh, that is so good. Oh, that is good. Mm-hmm. Oh, obrigada. What is this?
Saffruits, carambola.
Oh, it's so pretty. Mmm.
Yeah.
There's so many foods.
The dog's like, where's mine?
Right?
When somebody walks up and they hand you fruit, you just take it. Oh my god. It's all so good. That's my favorite thing about Brazil so far, is just the fruit. I love tropical climates.
I really miss those green coconuts. Like,
Yeah?
Everywhere you go there, they got like fresh coconut, cold at the beach, and I really miss that. I think they grow that in Florida, but I don't think they have that here that much. At least I haven't seen it.
As common. Actually, I went to Galveston, I think around March with my family, and my nephew Elliot found a coconut on the beach, and that was the first time ever I've seen a coconut on
Where?
the beach of Galveston.
Galveston.
Yeah. It's not as common here, no, but maybe Florida might have some more. But
And this one has a lot of water. Like you could fill up like a full cup.
so the interesting thing that I've learned about coconuts over the years is they say that regionally the flavor is vary quite a bit, and the reason for that is they absorb the moisture and the water through the shell, and then it kind of gets like kind of purified into the center. So if it's been floating in the ocean, it's going to be more salty flavored. If it's been floating in like fresh water, obviously it's going to be more filtered, but it takes on the flavor of the area that it's in. Because I remember when I was in the Philippines, we were out like island hopping.
Yeah.
And this dude comes up and paddles up on a freaking surfboard, and he's just like this guy. He's got a pile of coconuts on a surfboard, and he's like, "Y'all want some coconuts?" And we bought him or whatever. And he's sitting there floating in the water, and he's just like chopping it. I'm like, dude's gonna take his hand off, but he did it like it was nothing and handed us freaking coconuts with straws.
They do it like it's nothing there too.
I want to say,
Incredible.
did we do that in Jamaica or something? Not Jamaica.
I think so. I think it was Jamaica.
No, I think it was. We went what,
I
Jamaica.
do
It was
remember-
Cozumel, I think,
I do remember us drinking coconut.
because it was where those other Brazilian people were.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Jamaica, we didn't go to a place like that. Remember, Jamaica was kind of like,
Went to like a weird beach.
yeah, that was sketchy.
Yeah, it was sketchy.
Oh wait, was it on that sketchy ass beach
I think
when we
so.
decided to leave?
No, I think it was. The coconut was there.
Yeah, when we decided to leave that beach and start. Yeah,
It was weird.
yeah.
Anyway.
Oh my goodness. This market is right off the metro, so people just get off the metro and then they're in this market. So we've noticed that people, they can tell that we're from out of town, and so they
Not sure if it was.
they're just shoving fruit in our faces, like taste it,
And they're
taste
doing that
it.
to other people too.
They are, but they want you to taste their product because it's really, really good.
It's like drugs, you know. They give you some for free, get you hooked on it, and then you like craving
I mean,
it.
they see the gringos and they're
Yeah.
like, no, here, take this, please, buy, you know, like they're selling, you know, like so.
Yeah.
they want them to spend money.
But if you get that many samples, by the time you're done walking through, you don't need to buy anything.
I guess so.
Good.
Some of the freshest fruit I've ever had in my life. Kramer got dangerously close to the meat section though.
Chris looked over. She's like, Sarah. She was like, Sarah, watch him. He was leaning over to sniff some meat hanging down. I like ripped him back. So far, we're all good. But
We're all good.
got some coconut water. Got some bananas and strawberries.
All right, so we're gonna explore a little bit more.
Ooh, that's hot. So it's our first time trying tapioca. It's one of the foods we were told we have to try over here. So we passed a tapioca stand in the park.
So it's like tapioca. It's like how can I describe it? It's like some sort of like a powder. Like you can put it in a pan and it turns into like a tortilla format, and you can make it sweet or salty, and it's really good. It's really good, and it's good for you. It's like it's not fatty or
It's healthy.
anything. Yeah, it's healthy. Yeah.
Every time I've ever heard of tapioca, I think it's been more of like a pudding or something, or some sort of a dessert meal here in the U.S. anyways.
It kind of looks like a coconut, like, but it's not really coconut. But it looks like whatever, like
Same
shredded-
texture.
Yeah, in texture. Yeah.
And we grabbed this, what looks to be a quesadilla or something. So they have all sorts of kind. They have sweet and savory. And we chose sweet and condensed milk. It's early in the morning and sweet sounded better than savory this early. See all the goodness right there? That's the condensed milk. All the sweet stuff is down there. I'm gonna be so sticky after this. Almost has like a coconutty taste to it. That's good. Different. You wanna try?
Sarah just said this, but it's really filling. Like, if you want to soak up whatever you had last night or this morning, this would do the trick, I feel like.
Have you ever been on these trains?
This is like the most amazing experience I've had. Like seeing that huge statue of Christ right there is just like, I don't know. I can't even describe it, guys. I can't even describe it. It's just amazing.
The experience of visiting there.
Yep.
Was it like a baptism for the baby or
I'm starting
something?
to get emotional. I don't know.
Because you saw him holding the baby up like Simba.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It looks like a baptism for sure. But it's just like, it's just bringing back memories. Like, I remember how I felt whenever I was there. Like, I was just so emotional, guys. It's just, y'all definitely should go visit. At least once in your lifetime. You should.
It looks amazing.
There's exactly So we think that was just the christening up here at Christ the Redeemer. Is he crowded?
A little bit.
Jesus is photobombing us right now.
Thing's huge, isn't it? Christ the Redeemer is visible from most every point in Brazil, or not Brazil, in Rio. You can see it all over. In fact, it's a really great landmark to kind of gauge where you're at in the city. But you don't realize how big it is until you get up here. And this statue is massive. It's just, it really is pretty incredible.
I might just go again, guys. Like, seriously. Like, y'all should definitely experience this. Like, it's just incredible. Melvin, please.
I want to check it out.
You need to do it. You need to.
After we watch this video, we don't need to do a reaction to it, but I do want to share that Kara and Nate video with you, where they got to climb to the top of the statue and like you see the view of them from like the shoulder.
The shoulder.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's actually coming up on its centennial. It was finished in 1931, so It's been here a while. There's a few different ways to get to the top, but the train ride, I would highly recommend it. It is the most expensive way. I think it was like $23 an adult. That's US dollars. But the ride up here is gorgeous. It's peaceful. It's cool sitting on the train with the wind in here. It's just, this whole experience is totally worth the time and money. Downstairs in Jesus, at the bottom of the statue, like the pedestal area, they actually have a small chapel. It looks like it holds maybe 20 or 30 people max. It's a very tiny little chapel, but they do have a priest in there, and they're doing christenings, so baby christenings. So there's 2 little babies in there, and they've got their gowns on, and it's actually really sweet. They brought the families up there, and they're kind of taking turns. I mean, it looks like they maybe move people through. I don't know how you go about reserving your slot there, or if they even do weddings or anything like that, but there is a little chapel, and they have the doors open. They do have a rope in front of it, like a little partition, so you can't go inside, to give them space and privacy for what they're doing in there, because this is a religious experience. But it's kind of neat to go in there and see. So if you're Catholic and you have a baby, maybe you can christen your baby here. I'm not really sure how it works, but they do have that.
Just know, not that this is a secret, it's really busy up here. It is a tourist spot, but it's amazing. It's an amazing.
Yeah, somebody told me like next time if I go to get the first train, the first one that goes, because it does get packed and impossible to like take pictures without somebody in the background. Like I asked Melvin, like, please edit this for me, because like I mean, I was
Edit the people out.
too many people out. Yeah. So first thing, take the first train. That's.
Do you know what time the first train is? It like 4 or 5 in the morning, kind of a thing?
No, not sure. You gotta look it up, but. Yeah, so you can take a picture with almost nobody there. You'll be fine. I think I'm gonna do that actually.
You need it's not even just the first train, but you also got to figure out what the hours of the visitation are. Or I mean, if you're able to get close enough, it wouldn't matter if you, because is it just open like?
But I wouldn't take the van. Like I mean, some people like to take because maybe like the van might go before the train. But so you gotta see which one goes first. So
the earlier the better.
So make sure it's like less people there for you
Yeah.
to take pictures.
tourist spot. Would you?
It's one of the 7 wonders of the world that they call
Modern
it that.
modern.
7 wonders of the world, and for good reason. It's huge. It's amazing. The views are incredible. It has significance, especially, you know, since a lot of Brazilians are Catholic by tradition. So it does have significance. I read that after World War I, the idea of Christ the Redeemer, the statue, was conceived because they needed like a symbol of hope after World War I. Like it was a really hard few years, and they wanted something that reminded the people, I guess, of something greater than themselves.
I definitely missed that spot. I was gonna go there. A friend of mine told me, you need to go there. It's classic. You have to go. I missed it. So let's see how it looks.
I remember those. You used to make those, right?
Oh yeah, I still make them. The brigadeiro.
Yeah.
Brigadeiro.
Boy. So excited. That place is beautiful. It's like, I want him in there because you're like lining up to take a picture. We're at Cafeteria Colombo. I'm not sure I'm saying that right, but it's like a bakery, and first heard about it on Somebody Feed Phil. Pretty much all of our travel plans are going to be based off of what Phil recommends, at least for food. But we got a couple of things here. Chris hasn't seen what I got yet. I really reined it in. 3 things in there. It was pretty good. Oh, I said 2. I was supposed to have 2.
Life sucks sometimes.
I actually don't know what this is. It looks kind of like an eclair. It's got a cream filling in it. And then we got this chocolate ball, which everybody says, oh my gosh, that thing is heavy. It is so heavy. I heard this is like the national dessert of Brazil. I'm gonna put the name on the screen because I know I'll butcher pronouncing it, but it looks to be like a giant truffle fudge ball with sprinkles on top. So you can get different kinds, but the traditional one is the one with the chocolate sprinkles on top, is what I was told. So thank you all.
This is so easy to make, guys. If you search the brigadeiro, like you're gonna be able to make it at home, like nothing, like literally. It definitely look it up. I don't want to extend myself too much on this, but yes, it's delicious and it's easy to make, and anybody can have it.
To all of our Brazilian friends who recommended that we get this, I understand Brazil. I get y'all.
That one's huge though.
Yeah,
Because the ones that you make are more like,
yeah, they're
like
smaller. Yeah.
Between this and the cheese balls that we've been eating, oh my gosh.
those cheese balls. I forgot about those.
You know, at HEB, they're selling those cheese balls like they are frozen, and you can just throw them in the oven, and then.
What's the Portuguese place? I'm sorry, the Brazilian place over there off of Westheimer.
Emporio?
Emporio, yes.
Brazil?
I used to get those cheese balls.
Oh yes, yes, for sure.
If you happen to be in the Houston area and you want some good Brazilian food, go to Emporio off of Westheimer.
And it's not that expensive like a churrascaria.
Yeah, because if you go to like Fogo de Chão, that's pretty pricey. And most of these Brazilians, Tejas de Brazil and all those places, you're easily $50 or more per person.
Or something.
Yeah, but Emporio is definitely on the more affordable, and the servings are so big that you can actually usually split a plate of food with somebody. So yeah, and it's very good food.
Squishy and heavy. It's like brownie batter.
The face tells me that initial bite was like more chocolate than she was expecting.
Yeah,
like it's
I mean,
really,
it's just,
really rich.
It's just chocolate, basically. But
Yeah.
it's really good. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
If you had the ingredients here, Melvin, I would make some for you, okay? But next time I'll bring the ingredients and I'll make it, okay?
I don't have any sweets or anything here at all right now, other than a bag of sugar, and that's for coffee. But you know, that'd be a fun video to make.
Yes, for sure.
Making brigadeiros, yeah.
This is everything I've been craving. Chocolate-wise, whenever I'm like, Chris, I need chocolate, this is exactly what I'm saying I need. Holy moly, that is rich. It's like chocolate frosting dipped in sprinkles. Like, it's just solid chocolate goo, and it is amazing. Oh my gosh, Chris, this is an exaggeration. But my question now is, how is everybody here so beautiful and so fit? Because like their food is mostly, so far everything we've tried here has been fruit. I get the fruit. But then like stuff like this, and then those cheese balls and like all the meat.
Because we do a lot of walking there. Like we walk a lot, you know, to places. We're not just like in the car all the time, you know, so we burn calories.
That's one thing I enjoy about living downtown now versus like when I lived in a house, is I do way more walking here than I ever did. I barely even drive my car anymore. Like,
that's good. Don't spend on gas.
yeah. It takes me like a month to go through a tank of gas.
Nice.
You know, I might only drive 5 or 6 times a month.
Nice. That's good.
Yep.
The Brazilian people are beautiful people, and I have so much admiration that they can eat the way they eat and still look the way they look. Teach me your secrets, y'all. Oh my gosh. We gotta get another one of these.
He went and got another one.
Got 4 more.
4 more.
Oh, I went there.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Botanical garden?
Yes.
One thing they don't tell you about this place is that it's hot.
I think they do tell us that, we just underestimated it.
It's really hot, guys.
And this is from Southerners, like, it's hot.
It's hot.
And humid. I am already in love with Brazil. I am loving Rio. But today we are at the Botanical Gardens, which is a much slower side of Rio. Because Rio, if you don't know, has a reputation of being very lively, very full of life, very active. But then there's this really nice quiet haven, which is the Botanical Gardens, and we heard it was a must-see while we were here. I've been to several botanical gardens over the years, and so far this one's the most impressive. It's huge, gigantic. We just looked at a map, and I had no idea there were as many sections here as there are. It looks like you could take a full day, so the $13 it costs to get in here is well worth it. But it's beautiful, well done, very well maintained. Everything is pristinely clean, and the grass is cut, and I'm very impressed with Rio de Janeiro. I feel like when you're in a tropical climate, you have to see a botanical garden because there's just so many species of everything here, and very peaceful. Such a nice haven from the chaos that's a major city like Rio. And Rio is lively, y'all, and I love it.
And then when you walk right out of it, like there's the streets, people, noises, but like
As soon as
like
you leave here?
Yeah, as soon as you leave there. But like right there is just calm and nice.
Serene.
Then you just back to the city, like just right away, right after you get out.
That calmness is immediately gone.
Yes, exactly.
For that, but this is nice. It's quiet.
Were there food places in there?
Yes,
Okay, because she said you could spend a whole day
there was
there.
a restaurant.
Acai bowls are from Brazil. Acai grows, I read, in the Amazon, so it's a superfood berry. And acai bowls are all over Brazil, at least in Rio. People love it here. Instead of ice cream shops, you have like acai shops all over the place. So we went to Oakberry, we've been here a couple times. They have them all over the area. So it's not like a one-of-a-kind shop, but it's dependable. And there's one here at this beach, and we're sitting here watching hang gliders and paragliders land. So you get to eat your acai, watch people fly in the sky, and there's even some surfers over in the water. So I love this spot. We came across this a couple days ago. This is like our type of place. This is good. But acai, so good. If you don't know what it is, it's essentially like a smoothie bowl. So I got strawberries, bananas, powdered milk, and then acai.
Literally everybody has acai there, and then she is right. There's like a bunch of places that sell acai. Even at people's houses, people are selling it. Hey, I'm selling it. Come over, whatever. You know, like it's delicious. It's delicious, and then it's refreshing because it's hot weather. You know, like just having something cold.
Yeah.
It's definitely good.
It's very good.
Oh, the cable car.
Bondinho.
This view, all those little boats, you can barely tell they're boats. They almost just look like little rocks. At first, I was like, are those a bunch of boats? And then I saw the bigger ones here, and I was like, yeah, they have to be a bunch of little boats. That's a cool view.
The view is breathtaking.
We just got on the cable car to Sugarloaf Mountain. It's pretty cool. Very well done. Very impressed by it.
So you just did this when you were there, right? A couple months ago? Did you get in the helicopter too?
No, it's a little expensive. I asked the price though. It was expensive. So no, I'm good.
Last time I was in Vegas, I almost did the helicopter tour. Just because seeing Vegas at night from the sky would be really cool.
So you get to this point and you think, wow, this is amazing. And then you realize you're only halfway there. We're only halfway to the top. So we've got to catch another cable car somewhere. I don't know where it's at actually. And then take it to the very top, which is the real Sugarloaf Mountain. I don't know what mountain we're on now, but it's beautiful too. You've got the Atlantic over to your left, and then you've got downtown Rio and Christ the Redeemer, and it is, I am in love with Rio. I think it's beautiful. Wore the wrong dress per usual if you've been around for a while. I tend to wear flowy dresses in places that really don't need flowy dresses. It's a bit windy up here tonight. Somebody's lucky day.
I cannot believe this is only halfway. We're halfway to the top.
It's a beautiful view.
Yeah, but the food up there, guys, it's expensive. Beer is expensive. So yeah, be ready to spend. If you're hungry, if you want to eat or even have a beer, yeah, be ready to spend because they do put the prices up.
It's because they know that once you're up there, you don't have any other options.
Yeah, exactly.
Or pack some food in your bag.
Yep.
Sarah just said that she thought we were going to be in and out of this place within 30 minutes, and I agree. But then when you get here, the views are just breathtaking. And then they have all these like different restaurants and clothing shops that you can stop and get a drink, and a lot of people are right here watching the sun go down and having a good time.
So do you think you would spend half a day there? Or a couple hours?
It would be something to spend like, yeah, half a day there at least, you know, for you to be able to take pictures and then chill a little bit. Yeah, definitely.
Do you think it would be better to start in the morning and end in the midday, or start in the middle of the day and end in the sunset?
Start in the morning, yeah. Leave in the morning. Because at the end of the day, you know, I don't think they stay late.
But is it so you wouldn't be able to see the sunset there?
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think they close. Because
they were just talking about the sunset, so I wonder, maybe we'll see if they get to do it. But yeah, that'd be good to know, because like they said, they thought it was gonna be a 30-minute thing, but it seems more like it's, you know, maybe a 4 to 6 hour.
Yeah, it's an
thing.
experience, because it has like they're saying like you're not even to the top yet, and you gotta take another cable car, so it's
a lot to see and do.
Yeah.
The waiter watched. I tried to pronounce it. I said Kappa, and he went, started smirking. He's like, "No, you have to say it." And I tried to pronounce it, and it's so hard. Portuguese is no joke. I'm gonna butcher it, so y'all just be gracious with me. It's caipirinha. Caipirinha. It's the signature cocktail of Brazil.
Caipirinha.
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 Caipirinha. Caipirinha.
Gringo, gringo.
And we're taking a note out of Somebody Feed Phil, and we came up to Sugarloaf and got caipirinhas at sunset. That's what he
It looks like a
recommended,
mojito.
and that's what we're recommending too, because it's beautiful. Coming to Rio, we knew going up to the top of Christ the Redeemer was an absolute must. You can't pass it up. It is the quintessential Rio experience. But the Sugarloaf cable car, we didn't even know about it until Somebody Feeds Phil, which we watched that, I guess, 2 months ago.
Who's she? Is she saying somebody feeds Phil?
No, I don't think I heard that.
Well, because she keeps saying that they're taking a lot of their suggestions from Phil.
I don't
and
know.
Let's see if that's what she says. Maybe that's his YouTube channel. Maybe his YouTube channel is called Somebody Feeds Phil or something like that.
Maybe.
Set up. It is the quintessential Rio experience. But the Sugarloaf cable car, we didn't even know about it until Somebody Feeds Phil, which we watched that, I guess, 2 months ago when we first started thinking, maybe we go to Rio.
Yeah, that's probably a channel. That's probably a YouTube channel.
I have to see real quick.
Somebody Feeds Phil? Oh. Wait. Oh, is that a Netflix?
I guess. Maybe it's a Netflix travel show.
Huh. We should check it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at least I have more idea what because she kept saying Phil over and over, and I was like, what is she?
Yeah.
Wait, what happened just now?
It's the other one. Right
Okay.
there.
Rio next. And truthfully, it's pricey. It's about $25 US a person, which, I mean, that's an expensive museum traveling or something, but I'm so glad we did this. We almost didn't. We almost passed it up because it just seemed a little bit.
So I'm from Rio and I get a discount because I'm Carioca. I just have to show my ID. But so that was good because it is expensive for tourists.
So does that
But,
mean you can buy as many tickets as you want with your ID? Or
I
can you
don't
only buy
know
one?
How I probably because I have to show my ID to them. Yeah, I think I can only buy one.
And what does carioca mean?
Carioca, it's like a person from Rio,
Like a local.
that was born in Rio.
Okay.
Natural Rio Oca Carioca.
Because it almost sounds like similar to karaoke. I'm just kidding.
Carioca. Carioca.
I'm just messing with you. I just wanted you to explain it for people who may never heard of it. So I know it's not the same as karaoke.
Confusing, a little bit expensive. Like you have to come up, and then sometimes we've heard you stand in line for a long time. We came on a Monday night. We didn't really stand in line. We got the first cable car every time. Our cable car wasn't even full every time. We got a seat at the bar immediately. It was such a good experience. So I'm 100% glad we did this. It was beautiful. Come during the week. I've heard weekends do get really busy, but come during the week. Take your time. I think we got here at 4:30ish. I wish we'd gotten here a few minutes earlier, but 4:30 was good in March. They close the gates at 6, and then they actually close everything down at 8. So you can't buy a ticket after 6 p.m., but you can be in here until 8. So we got here around 4:30.
Well, that answers the question earlier about the sunset, right?
So you can be there until 8. That's pretty late actually. That's nice.
So 6 o'clock is the cutoff time to enter, but if you're inside already, you can stay till 8.
Yeah.
Interesting. So I don't know. To me, I would think maybe midday to the evening might be nice because you can wind down and relax. And then when you're leaving, at least you're not leaving in the heat of the day. Mm-hmm. And then getting to see the sunset would probably be nice too.
Yeah.
And it is 6:45 now, and the sun just went down. So definitely recommend. Phil, you know your stuff, man. This is good. Maybe we should just plan all of our travels after Somebody Feed Phil because he knows what's up. He knows the good spots. He knows the good experiences. So anyway, highly recommend this in Rio.
That's it for Rio.
Rio?
Right.
No, it's not. This isn't our last Rio video.
No, but that's it for this video.
That's it for tonight's portion of this video. That's it for Sugarloaf Mountain.
It's nighttime. It just feels natural to say goodbye, but
Good night.
we'll
Just
see
say
you
goodnight.
in the next one.
See y'all soon. See you in your nightmares. Sounded really creepy. See you soon. See you tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
The night views.
So pretty.
Yeah, it is. Oh, that's a cool shot there because you can see Christ the Redeemer back there.
Yep.
Be sure to follow along on Instagram and like and subscribe here. It really helps creators like us.
Do y'all put a subscribe at the end of your screen? Here we go. I actually really like their video. Like,
I thought
And I think, like,
there
the-
was more to this video. Honestly, I was like, wait, that's the end? They're not gonna show more? They need to show more.
but I mean, they covered quite a bit.
Yeah, they did.
It was
for
a slower
sure.
paced video. It wasn't like that one we did that
Yeah.
was 4 minutes long and he squeezed in 14 things.
Yeah, but there is a lot to see in Rio, definitely. I don't know if they made more videos after that.
Well, she said, this is the end of this video, not the end of Rio.
Yeah,
So.
because there's a lot to see. But I hope you guys liked it. Yeah, I should definitely visit Rio one day in your life, at least.
Yeah, it looks beautiful. It's on my list of places to visit. So, yeah, definitely want to check it out sometime. If you guys are new here and you want to see more reactions from me, more videos from me, do subscribe and click that bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It does help. And if you like seeing Stephanie here with me as my guest, we've recorded 6 videos today, and in the past we've done a handful of other videos. So if you want to see more of those, go look for them on my channel. You should be able to find them. Maybe at the end of this video, I'll put one of them up as a suggested video to watch next.
Follow me on Instagram. I posted a bunch of pictures from Rio, and I will post more. So
Yeah.
if you want to follow me, he will post the...
Yeah, her Instagram will be in the bottom in the video description. So go check that out as well. Yeah, so we'll wrap it here. And I think now we need to go watch the YouTube show Feed
Phil.
Yeah.
Somebody feeds... Yeah.
Somebody Feed Phil. Yeah. I'm going to see what
let's
that's all
watch it.
about that. See what that's all about. I've got food on my mind, so I'm not thinking
Yeah,
straight.
let's eat.
All right. We'll see you guys in the next video. Later.
Later.